Hello and welcome. I had some time today, so I thought I was going to make a video going through some of the most favourite real-time strategy games that I played growing up until now. So kicking it off with the first one is, don't know how many people have heard of this, but this is Herzog 2. I think this is known as the first real-time strategy game. I played it on the Mega Drive probably around 94, 95. Really simple premise is that you just build units, gain bases, and work your way to the enemy base. First one to destroy the enemy base wins. It was so popular back then, at least, that I believe they made another one in around 2016. Just a little bit of footage of it there. I don't think if you play real-time strategy games that you need an introduction into this one. This is the remastered version of the original Command & Conquer. I put hours into this. I had it on the PlayStation. I did later buy it on the PC. And thinking of PC games, probably the first one I ever played. This is Age of Empires 2. I think I was probably dabbling on the computer around the time Age of Empires 1 was out, but I never played it. So this was my first real introduction into real-time strategy games on a PC. And speaking of PC real-time strategy games, probably my second one I played, Z or Z, depending where you are. I really loved the cinematics in this one. There's the Sarge going at it. Yeah, playing this as a 6-7-year-old was an awesome experience. Getting in a little bit later into the 90s, I found this little gem on a demo disc while playing the PlayStation. This is Populous beginning, and yeah, hours and hours lost into this. I really like that there's a circular globe that you can kind of see the horizon as you go around. That might piss off a lot of people today, but you know, I think all the units were made of sprites, which just added something really nice to it, as the buildings were 3D themselves. But with the spells and things, yeah, amazing game. The only thing that really annoyed me is that on the PlayStation this took a whole memory card to save a game, and it took ages. Apart from that, flawless. Absolutely flawless. I know you know that sound.
Construction complete.
Red Alert.
Construction options.
In particular, Retaliation I used to play around 98, 99 every day after school. My sister had a rave track, bonkers, that I used to put on. And I would just play hours, like probably from when I got home to when I went to sleep. Way up into my mid-teens I was playing this. Absolutely brilliant. Dune, another one from Westwood. I was playing this up into my mid to late teens also. Same kind of concepts, you know, same green screen videos they did, all fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Different, not as good as the Command & Conquers, but I've sunk a lot of time in it, so it gets placed on the list. I still think this is still a bit of a hidden gem. This is Dungeon Keeper 2. This was introduced to me by my cousin. I was very skeptical when I started playing it, but the more I played it, the more I couldn't stop playing it. Really brilliant management and attacking game. Probably another game that needs no introduction. Command & Conquer Generals. Again, hundreds of hours gone. This was one of the first games I got when I got my laptop, which could actually run half-decent games. I think it ran it a bit slow until I got my second one. But this is my first step into competitive online gaming around the age of 14. I think 2003 this came out. Going backwards a little bit, I didn't start playing this until I was around 15, 16. But I did, yeah, I'd say I became pretty addicted to this, doing all the maps and, you know, doing some maps with the military and some without. Really great management game. I think it still holds up today. If they remastered this, I'd buy it in a second, or, you know, remade it. Really fantastic, really deep, enjoyable game. Now, I remember seeing this on the shelves before I had a PC that could run it, so I bought it just to see what it was, and I wasn't disappointed. In particular, I got the Viking Invasion and played through the United Kingdom. I loved starting from the southwest, which is where I'm from, and working my way all the way up to Scotland and around Ireland. Yeah, again, around the age of 14, 2004, 2005, I was playing this. Yeah, good memories. Oh god, I could go on about this all day. This is I remember hearing from my cousin that this is going to come out same engine as Generals, and we used to go to our grandparents after watching the films or whatever and play this to death. We'd get an Ethernet cable, put our laptops together, and really fond memories. I again got competitive with this online. I used to love playing as the Uruk-hai. I think my cousin liked Legolas, playing as the humans.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Today the enemy
I still think of the frustration of not being able to play this game because my early laptop wasn't able to play it. Just a short bit of footage there, but a really fantastic, well-rounded game. I don't have much to say about it. I think the graphics still hold up today, and I recently rebought this. Really beautiful, really balanced. Another game that I played religiously and really got into the online versus modes on it. Now, I remember when this came out, it blew my mind a bit to the point where I would go to PC World to play it, because, again, my laptop, well, I think by the time this came out I had my first gaming PC, but it couldn't play this. Not well anyway, so I'd go to PC World just to play this game now and again. Really fantastic, massive scale game. Supreme Commander. Another game via Command & Conquer, which no longer Westwood, unfortunately. Same as Tiberium Wars, to be honest, but yeah, loads of time spent on the versus modes on this. I used to do some 2v2s and 1v1s. Really great game. Looks weird though. Bit cartoony. I don't think I put that much time into Dawn of War 2, but I respect it because it was the same engine as Company of Heroes, which I didn't put the original one on the list, but as the third one has just come out, that is on the list. Good game, but it did lose interest after a while. On my 21st birthday, this little gem was released. This game probably taught me the most about micro and macro in a short amount of time. Hard game to play, hard game to master. Shogun Total War 2. I think there's quite a few Total Wars that pop up now from about 2011 onward. I think this came out around 2011. I think this was far later. This is Rome. But yeah, same kind of concept, obviously set in Rome. Both very enjoyable games, huge scale battles. Thinking of large scale battles, we have Airland Battle. This could go 10v10s and be huge, or be 1v1s, small but still fantastic. And here we have Warhammer Total War. I played a ton of the campaign with my buddy on this one. Really fun. Same concept as all the others, but Warhammer universe. On to Company of Heroes 3. I think this is not max graphics, but still, really fantastic game. It just needs some balancing for the online, because I swear I could have smashed my keyboard with games that I've lost. And I believe due to balance, but maybe it would tell me that I just suck, and that's fine. Still a fun game. Now with the wicked soundtrack, following on from the War Game series. This is War No. I think it's set more 80s due to the music that they've put with it, but yeah, brilliant. Really large scales, as you'd expect from a war game. Fantastic soundtrack. I think they've done a great job of balancing. The decks are a little bit more limited now. Like, you'd find people in Red Dragon and Airland Battle with ridiculous decks that feel like they're exploiting exploits. This feels like that you've got a balanced system you have to work within. This is a recent game. This came out last year, even though Company of Heroes is more modern. I thought I'd leave this one to last because I like the music and I like the trailer. So yeah, only a short little video. I thought I'd make it for a bit of fun. I had the day off. I didn't have a lot to do today because I'm not feeling great. So I hope you enjoyed that, and if you like it, subscribe. I might make some more of these. I do like doing stuff on the computers for fun. But for now, take it easy. Thanks.